Yeah, it was one of those days. I knew I was going to have to do something, pretty special to try and catch Scotty. He was playing very solid, and I got off to a faster start to him. I was 4 under through 8 holes, and made a nice little run there, and caught up with him. But he held on really well and played well for the last few holes, and I guess it was just a pity, sort of how it ended at the last. He had a couple of chances to pull clear of me on 16 and 17. I thought I'd sort of blown my chances on 16, hitting my second shot into the bunker and not making a birdie there. And then 17, Scotty went close to making birdie there and didn't. And I just sort of stayed patient. I knew that anything can happen on this golf course, and if you just hit it into a tricky spot like Adam did on 18, these things can happen. And luckily I was just able to make that putt at the end when I needed it. Yeah, really pleased. Sort of since end of September, I've just felt in a better place mentally with, some things off the course. Definitely felt better with how my swing was, and I just felt like everything was coming together the way I wanted it to. And it's been a frustrating year, and but I've worked hard, and it's been a process, and trying to get back to winning golf tournaments again, and it was nice to be able to do it today. It wasn't awkward at all. I mean, Adam congratulated me on the last green, and said that I deserved it, and I sort of, it's hard not to feel some sort of guilt in the way I won it, but yeah, and I always believed I could win. I came here playing really well. A couple of really solid performances in China and Dubai and Korea, and I knew that if I just kept that going, that just try and get myself into contention. And the really pleasing thing about my golf at the minute, and about my golf even all year, is any time that I've got into contention and had a chance to win a tournament, I've always played well. I've always played the best golf of the week, and that's something that's really pleasing, to be able to play your best golf when you need to, when you're under pressure. You can't really ask for any more than that. And he had a couple of chances on 16 and 17 to really put a little bit of space between myself and him, and I think he just got unlucky with his putt on 16. It was a big lip out, and then 17 as well. It looked like he had a good putt, and it just slid by the right side. And yeah, I mean, I just tried to stay patient. I felt like giving myself a lot of chances out there, and made a few, but yeah, I mean, I thought, I said after hitting my second shot on 16, or after Adam hit his onto the green, I thought that was pretty much, I'd have to do something very special if I wanted to win from there. And he gave me a couple of lifelines, and I was able to take advantage of that at the last. I knew what it meant, and I guess just the way it sort of, the tournament finished for him, having a one-shot lead going down the last, and sort of having it taken away from you right at the very end. It's tough. I've been in that position before. It's not nice. And yeah, coming down here, but I mean, he's had a phenomenal year. I mean, he, Masters champion, won one of the FedEx Cup playoff events. Came down here to Australia, won the Aussie Masters up at near his home. Follows it up with the Aussie PGA, then the Aussie Masters, and then World Cup last week. And here, I think it's a real credit to him that he's came down and played all 4 weeks. It would have been very easy to skip a couple and maybe play maybe play up in the Gold Coast and play the World Cup, and just sort of, or even to play the World Cup, I thought was very good. So to play 4 in a row was it's a credit to him to come down, and I think he sort of knew what responsibility he had coming down as Masters champion, first Australia never to win a green jacket. And that's just the sort of guy he is. He's a true gentleman, and what I said in the at the the prize ceremony there, he's a credit to the game, but he's also a credit to this country. And I was just lucky to be able to come out on top today. Yeah, there was. It's the support this week has been phenomenal. I know there's quite a few Irish people in Sydney, and a lot of them came out to support me, which was great. But even the Australian crowd, the home crowd, obviously cheering for Adam, but still very supportive of myself. So it was great to play in front of a crowd like that, and the atmosphere out there was fantastic. It really was. It was really enjoyable to be a part of. It's a trophy packed with pretty, true champions of the game, the greats of the game, and it's great to put my name alongside them. I've got my name on another couple of trophies that have most of their names on too. So it's it's nice to add it to the list.